big it is.
Yeah, no, Veronica, that's fine. You think I can fucking read that?
She
You're out of your mind.
She said how big it is.
Hey, Veronica, how was your bachelorette party?
Oh, it was fun.
Was it?
Real fun.
Yeah. Well, Skip, did you see the muffinator that she got me to bring home to Kel? What's it called? Hey, it's what was it called? It was a muff diving device.
I saw it.
Trainer.
No, what it was diving supplies. It was diving supplies for the muff. It was a muff diving supply.
Yeah.
Is it still here?
I don't need to be trained on muff diving.
Well, no, you put it on your nose.
I'm extremely good at it.
Put it on your nose. I have a picture. Actually, I think it's in the car.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well,
I saw it. It was like almost like one of those swimming things you wear.
Yeah.
That like.
To go diving.
Yeah,
it was a diving device. It said it was a muff diving device. Is exactly what the fuck it said.
No, like when you go swimming and you put the thing around your face and the plug in your nose. It had a little plug on the end of your nose, so when you're eating muff, you know.
No muff too tough.
Never a muff too tough.
So yeah, you put the whole idea is you go in there so you get some air, but you eat, I guess, the bottom of the puss while the nose vibrates the clit. Is that what it was, Veronica?
I don't know what the fuck you did.
Huh?
So that yes.
Well, no. What do you think the vibrating nose is for? Obviously
Well, that's what I was thinking.
for the clit. So if that leaves your nose there, what are you doing with your tongue? Like
That's
just
what
licking the hole like a Great Dane or
Yeah,
what?
that's what I was thinking. I
Huh?
mean, who the fuck's gonna use that? That means you're like eating the hole.
That's what I'm trying to say. You're just.
There it is.
So anyway, listen. Come on, guys. Listen, you're showing it. Listen,
That's
you
insane.
see it?
That's insane.
So anyway, she gives it to me as a gift. Take it home to Kelly, right? Mm-hmm. I said, now you hold on to it for your bachelorette party. And
Right.
Did it get used or what? Be honest.
Well, I put it on.
Oh, you put it on?
I did.
What the fuck did you do with it?
You put it on?
What the fuck did you put it on? Veronica, you better not be nut diving.
That's the kind of bachelor party I want to be at.
Oh, yeah. If she's nibbling the nuts and diving down in the asshole, that have guys tripping.
Bachelorette party.
Oh, wow. So you guys had a good time?
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah. What time did you... Well, we had a deal. As you know, I think Skipper was hunting you down for this $14,000 deal that he had yesterday. I said, listen...
I was sleeping.
Oh, yeah. I said, listen, she's completely off on Sunday, and she's not on the clock. She got home probably at 4 in the morning. What time did you get home?
It was about 4:30.
Well, I can't have that preventing me the right business. Preventing me the right business.
No, that's a fact.
I got a $14,000 deal. I got to run a fucking
Oh, no,
card.
it's a 100 series shot. She was rid up willingly, unlawfully, not answering, knowing it was emergency to get money.
Well, I can't be calling around for fucking 20 minutes trying to find someone to run a credit card for me.
Oh, my God. You guys ready to go? Check 1 2 1 2.
Play the music.
Sports.
Play it again, sir.
Absolute blowout winner, Steve Stevens, number 1 in the nation. Who is Steve Stevens? Steve Stevens is a guy that's willing to do whatever it takes to get the fucking job done, period. Whether I got to come out there and wash your car, shine your shoes for you to notice me, best believe that's what you're going to do. Because when you do, and you see that I'm the superior service, not only am I going to have a client, but indeed a friend for life. What fucking credit card do you want to use, Visa or Master?
Maybe
You ready to go, Skip?
Are you going to play the music?
Let's play the music. You hearing things, or I don't understand?
I'm waiting to hear something. Play
Huh?
the music.
Oh, my God. 3 2 1, money talks.
If money talks, then I got a lot to say. I'm on the grind trying to make $100,000 a day. We play with big cash and we blowing money fast. Riding in a plush Benz trunk full of money bags. I need a G for every light bulb on the Vegas strip. Naked bitches in my mansion dancing to some player shit. Made a grip on the grind, but I started out with nothing. Dealt me a bad hand, but I still won bluffing. I'm Steve Stevens. I make G's when I'm sleeping. Some cowards shot me up cause they ain't want to see me breathing. Nice try, but my bosses never die. Fresh out the hospital, stitched up, getting high.
VIP Sports Podcast, back at it. Podcast number 16, April 13th, 2015. Steve Stevens sitting here with my right-hand man, the Big Skip.
That's a whole lot of numbers. 13, 15, 16, fucking, I mean, what?
Listen, dude. Podcast 16, we're back in attack mode and excited.
April 13th, 2015, podcast 16, 47, 27.
Get the fucking money, baby.
Hut.
Anyway, we're back. We're excited. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, Skip. I spent, the weekend on the beach in San Diego at the beach house, just hanging out, letting my nuts hang like a player does.
Very nice.
Had the family down there, had Kelly relaxing. You know, she's 7 months pregnant. Got to relax my girl, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Healthy baby, you know what I mean?
God bless America.
What's up with you? What were you doing over the weekend?
I just had some friends in town from Buffalo. You know, they've been here for about 5 or 6 days now, and just chilling with them, betting a couple of ponies, a couple of baseball games over the weekend. Things were, you know, it was nice. Went to a nice dinner.
Well, I know that I don't mean to talk about your personal family because I know you don't like that shit. But your son was in trouble last time I heard, man. Did you kick him off the team for real?
I don't want to talk about that.
I didn't think so, man. Well, goddamn, I could tell you were down and out that day. It kind of hurt my feelings. One thing about your, right side is teenagers are teenagers. You don't think I'm dealing with one at the house myself? 13, girl.
I've been raising kids since I'm 19 years old. I mean, my wife and I, we had our daughter when we were 19 years old, pretty much first year out of high school.
How old is your daughter?
28. She'll actually be 28 next week.
How old were you when you had your first kid?
19.
Stevens waited till he was 30, 40, 39. I had my first baby, 38, my first baby boy.
God
man.
bless you, man.
Yeah?
So anyway, I mean, I've been raising kids since I'm 19. I mean, yeah, did a
Well,
great.
you did a great fucking job. And that's why I say I look up to you when I ask you for advice. I'm not busting your balls. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I got a teenage girl at home that's 13, boy that's 11, 12, loves baseball just like you do. So I always say if he wants to hit balls, the reason why I asked is I asked you to come over and you said no, he was in trouble. So
Yeah, we're just having a little problem with the boy right now. Well, ain't nothing we can't straighten out.
understandable, but I had a great fucking weekend, man. The day off did me great. We don't play every day. That's the whole idea of making money. Baseball's been treating us phenomenal. I love the baseball season. As you know, I was in San Diego, right up the street from where Coachella's popping off. Yeah, the new little place where the celebrities hang out and do their thing and act like they're hippies and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they invited me to go, but I passed. I'm not really into getting all the dehydration or living dirty or living in a tent and shitting on the fucking, dirt and all that. I'm going to play quarterback and pass. I'm a little older and bolder now, so I'm not really looking to, sleep next to some girls with some itchy pussy, been up for a few days, haven't showered in 4 days, butthole and pussy is completely chafed.
Yeah, so I don't see you at like
a hippie event.
No Woodstock for Steve Stevens.
I'm not going 3 days with a shower. I'm not going to get all drunk, drink beer, pour champagne over me, sleep in the dirt.
Hanging out with 100,000 fucking people.
No, lighting incense, fucking dancing around. I mean, I'll get high.
That ain't your game.
Hold on, I'll do the drugs and shit.
Right.
I'll live the hippie life.
Right.
I'm not going to go out there and act like a hippie.
Right.
I'll go out there and, get fucked up.
So
I won't take acid. I'll never do that shit again. At my age,
fuck that.
My mind's already fucking melted, dude. I had a bad one when I was 25. Could you imagine at 40?
You're a constant trip.
No, but I'll go out there and smoke some fucking weed and get drunk as fuck and,
But no hanging out in tents and dirty fields.
No.
With people that don't shower.
No, listen, I'm not looking to hang out with guys that fucking stink, women that are laying around, feet are fucking dirty, toenails look like fucking, they're upside down. And it's just a dirty event, but I mean, I love it. Do your thing. If everybody at Coachella, I'm not looking to hang out with $100,000 people or 100,000 fucking people, let alone $100,000. Yeah. $100,000 a day is.
So Woodstock wouldn't have been your thing, huh?
No, I'm just too old for that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not looking to get dehydrated. Now, back in the day, I'd go out there drunk as fuck, drink a bottle of whiskey, and go berserk. Run around that place, handle it. These days, man, after being...
I've been in a few of those environments. I've done a few Preaknesses in the infield. If you
loved it though.
I mean, down in Pimlico in Baltimore. Me and the boys went out to a couple Preakness races. They got a huge party in the infield at the Preakness. I mean...
Here's the thing.
But that's a couple hours. That ain't like a whole weekend.
Hear me out. If you're 22 to 30, go have the best time of your
Absolutely.
life.
Yeah.
If you're 40 years old, don't let us see you at Coachella, motherfucker.
Right. I mean,
Fuck are you doing at 40 years old at Coachella?
I've done 5 straight Mardi Gras down on Bourbon Street in New Orleans when I was a younger man. I mean,
and it made you who you are.
Yeah, well, it took off fucking 15 years of my
You
life.
ain't fucking lying, dude. My God. I got a fucking Mardi Gras story. Blow your fucking mind. Mushrooms, where I couldn't move, couldn't breathe, kind of like floated outside of my body, bro.
Oh, boy.
Oh, it was fucking amazing. That's another day, another story. Anyway, like I said, beautiful weekend, relaxed, took care of the family. I know that, you were chilling as well. Called you. You sound like you were just...
I was hanging out with my buddies from Buffalo. We're watching a lot of baseball. They love to bet the ponies. I'm not a huge pony guy anymore. I used to be. But we hung out. We played some ponies. We played some baseball. Had a couple of nice meals. A couple of cocktails, of course, were in the mix. And it was all good.
Yeah, well, here's the bottom line is it's a new week. Baseball's been phenomenal for us. We've been kicking ass and fucking taking names, making more money than ever. As you know, this is our time. Most people's problems are clients. They don't have any clients. They don't have anybody to give games to. The hardest part about this business for everyone else is winning games. That's the easy part for us. The hard part for us is getting guys to take big enough action on baseball. I know me and you talked about it for an hour. Our fucking monsters are having a tough time getting fucking 5, 10, 20 dimes on this fucking baseball.
If you're not here in Nevada, you don't have a local guy that knows another guy that knows 3 other guys that'll take a substantial amount.
You have to milk the account.
Yeah, set up an offshore account. It is what it is. Well, there's a will, there's a way, Stevens, and we'll get the money in.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is most sports consultants are stressing not having any clients, stressing winning games.
Yeah,
we win games. We're stressing be able to get more money off so we can make more millions of dollars.
Most sports consultants are at Coachella right now scratching their nuts, not taking showers.
More millions.
We're not like every other consultant in the business, believe me.
Here's just real quick, like I said, now that I'm back, I just wanted to let you know, I know you seen that evil eye this morning when I came into the office. You seen me go crazy before I went into that room, but you got to be honest. Was that one of the most motivational meetings that you've seen me have lately or what?
It sounded like you were reading a couple sales fucking books over the weekend.
I don't read sales books, though.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Oh, well, that's how that fucking
you were quoting some fucking shit that I ain't never heard before.
No, I'm sharp as a razor. Well, listen.
You're coming up with fucking lists of 7 different fucking things. I mean, that ain't you. I mean, what the fuck happened in San Diego? Were you reading books on the beach?
Reading books.
Yeah.
There's nothing a fucking book. My game doesn't come with instructions. You couldn't read a book to get my fucking type of game. What I did was I sat back, realized that a lot of my guys are getting, used to inbound calls and they're doing a little complaining and shit.
Getting a little complacent.
Yeah, getting a little complacent. A little ungrateful is the fucking word if you want to be exact. So I just wanted to realize it's all about outbound fucking sales. Reason why everyone wanted to work for me is because outbound.
So you got relaxed down on the beach for a couple days. You said, I'm going to go in there Monday and I'm going to fucking light a fire under some of these complacent motherfuckers' assholes.
And I'm going to tell them you're going to do it this way and you're going to ride with us because we're the best in the world. If we only have 15 guys, we got to make sure it's us against the world. You can't have one guy talking. If you're not, it's like I said, in order to do this business the way it needs to be done, you need to be so focused on you being the best that you can be, you don't even have time to look at the guy next to you. But anyway, it was a sales, ladies and gentlemen, I gave a sales motivation seminar, told these guys how to be a master fucking closer, showed them what people need to be. Nobody out there wants to be sold. People want to buy when you give them an opportunity to make money, when you show them an investment opportunity to get paid. They don't want to hear no fast-talking fucking swindler.
They don't want to hear a carnival barker.
No.
They want to hear shit that appeals to their greed.
And they want to see credibility. What separates you from the other fucking guys that are calling their phone?
Correct.
Plain and simple.
Right.
Our credibility. Been in the same location for 15 years.
Who I am, who I'm not.
Who you are, who you're not. License and bond in the state of Nevada.
I don't know what kind of business you're in out there if you're listening to me right now, which I know you are. But you got competition. We all do. There's other people that are in your business. You got to tell these people who the fuck you are and who you're not. Let them know that they deserve the best and whatever it is they've been through with that other plumber that fucked up their plumbing, that fucking roofer that charged them $15,000 and now the roof is leaking. You got to let them know who you are, who you're not, why you're the best, why you're going to help them, what you're going to give them, and why you're worth your money.
You can be anybody you want to be on the phone. Anybody can call and lie and talk shit. We've been in the same location 15 years, licensed and bonded in the state of Nevada, the only documented sports service in the world on the Business Financial Network at 71.4%.
Excitement sells.
Oh, God. Anyway, the whole idea is, like I said, credibility. You got to show credibility. You got to show these people. If a client tells you he's not interested in you. You got to call a guy and bond with him and give him an opportunity of a lifetime. Give him a call and let him know that we have an opportunity for you. We've isolated a game on the board tonight that we have information on. Absolute blowout winner.
I'm going to take you above and beyond anything you've ever done in your life. I'm going to show you how to make more money you've ever made in your entire fucking life.
All I want to do is make you fucking money.
Just give me 10% of your confidence and believe me, I'll earn the rest.
Bottom line, give me the opportunity to showcase my talent. And I guarantee you one thing, not only will I have a client, but indeed a friend for life. So credibility, who you are, who you're not, qualifying your people. You don't continue to pitch a guy that can't get a game in today.
Qualified.
Period. All about outbound. If a guy
parts.
can't bet a game in, why do you have a 15-minute conversation?
Should we give him 5 parts of the sale?
Go ahead. Number one, intro. Intro.
You got to introduce yourself, people. Hi, my name is Skip. I represent VIP Sports here in Las Vegas, the #1 sports advisors on the planet.
Who you are.
Yeah, tell them who the hell you are.
Number two. Qualification.
Qualify your prospect.
If the guy does not fucking qualify, in other words, can you get a game in today? Now, do you have a local, offshore, or both? If a guy doesn't give you an answer, or a guy says, I don't disclose that information, well, then there's 2 things you can disclose to him. These nuts right on his fucking chin.
Right, disclose.
Have a beautiful day.
Yeah, disclose this.
The salesman does not move on. Guys, you don't move on until you qualify. In other words, the guy can get a game in. Well, you don't want to get a game, or can you get a game in? In other words, if you had tomorrow's newspaper today, could you get a game in, yes or no?
Your client has to be ready, willing, and able to place a bet on your information today. Period. That's step number 2. If you can't get by that step, Then don't even move on to number 3. Let's go ahead and
When
talk
the-
about number 3.
Hype.
Hype your product.
We've isolated a game on the board tonight that we have information on. Absolute blowout winner. I'm talking about a game so big, it makes Hurricane Katrina look like a slight breeze. And you know how fucking strong that was, don't you?
Right.
Let me ask you a question and be honest. You do like making money, right?
Right.
It's the only reason why I called you. They said if anyone liked making money, it was you. All I want to do today is put money in your pocket and earn your trust and confidence. There's more money in sports betting than any other investment in the fucking world right now, and I want to make you a second income.
This is not the kind of game where you're going to be sweating out the bullpen in the 8th or 9th inning. I'm not going to have you on your fucking knees begging for a 3-point buzzer shot at the end of the game. This is not the kind of game where you're going to swear that you're going to pray to God that the kicker hits the upright on this fucking field goal or you're going to lose all your money. I'm talking about a game that's going wire to wire, front to back, side to side, straight to the fucking winner's circle.
We have the formula for success, and it's called money management discipline. Betting one game a day and not betting every day. These guys that call you up that give you 3 games a day, 15 games a week, you don't have a chance in the fucking world of making money.
Tie your shoes
Period.
and run like hell.
Bottom fucking line. The only reason why I called you today was to get you paid. We've isolated a game on the board on a 1 to 10 that's an 11. It's not a handicap game. It's not a statistical game. It's an absolute blowout winner.
That is what you're looking for, right?
That's
Throw
it.
a couple tag questions in there.
Get the guy to understand.
That was a tag question.
That's the hype. So
Customer involvement,
you
tag
got
questions,
to be clear with what the fuck you're selling.
voice fluctuation, excitement.
Emotion. You have to have voice fluctuation. Guys, you're competing with 6, 7 other people on the phone. You can't just be pitching. You don't have a conversation. You control the fucking conversation. You do like making money, right? Could you use an extra couple $1,000?
Grab a
Good.
pen, grab a piece of paper, and write this down. Tell them what to do. Don't ask them.
You don't ask them, you tell them, because anybody that wants to make some real money is going to listen to you. If they're not interested in you. You got to bond with your client. You got to make them love you. All right, so excitement of who you are and what you're doing. Next.
Intro, first step. Qualify, second step.
Hype.
Third step.
Fourth, offer.
Fourth step is an offer.
It's the offer. It's
All
what
right,
the
now-
fuck you're
now that-
offering.
Now that you got the pussy wet,
They know who you are. They know
gotta
what you represent.
Tell them what the fuck you're offering them.
We're running a promotion today for today and today only. We're running 7 days of our VIP service, which is going to get you Monday through Sunday, everything we have in baseball along with NBA.
7
days of our VIP service for a measly $250. And because we're running a promotion today, we're going to throw a $500 owner selection in, absolutely free. Basically, you're going to get a $750 value for $250. As far as that $250, you want to use Visa, Master, Discover, Amex. What card you want to use?
He went right from number 4 right into number 5. The 5th part of the sale is the close. So you go intro, qualify, hype your product, make your offer, and go straight into the close. Ask for the sale. Ask for the card. Ask for the check. Ask for the money.
Now,
so you got 5 parts to the sale. We just ran you right through it.
Now, what separates us from everybody else is what they say at the end of number 4 and 5, Skip.
Absolutely.
So let's.
There's 5 things that can happen. There's 3 things that can happen after the 5th step.
Let me show you motherfuckers that want to be me, who suck on the phone, who want to be like us so bad. Guys in my industry who want to use my lines and you don't use them right. You guys fucking suck. So Skip, I'm going to tell you.
In order to be successful, someone has to be successful.
In order for someone to imitate success,
Correct.
Someone has to be successful.
That's
us.
That's what I meant to say.
So what I'm going to do to give these guys a little schooling, I'll give a couple to you. You give a couple to me. In other words, I'm going to tell you it's $250. You give me whatever answer you want.
How about why don't we do this?
As far as the $250 is concerned, Skip, we take Visa, Master, Discover, Amex. What card do you want to use for the week of service?
Okay, he just went for the close. Now there's 3 things that can happen. You can hear a dial tone, you can get a credit card number, or you can get an objection. Now the real master closers know how to overcome the objections.
Period.
Okay, you can't sell a fucking dial tone, unfortunately, or I'd be even richer than I am now.
That's a fact.
The credit card pretty much just comes when you're talking to me.
Well, you create a laydown.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm controlling the conversation. I've got a promotion that I'm running.
The customer runs. You create the laydown, or you get an objection. Now, what makes the master closer, like Steve and myself, we know how to overcome every single objection.
Not interested. Skip, I'm not interested.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We gave him too much today. Way fucking too much.
No, I understand that, but
we're going over the objections in another podcast.
But of course we are. But this is what I want to make clear: we're the best sales force in the world. You'll never outsell
There's
us.
not a fucking
You'll
thing.
never learn what we do. Our biggest problem is making people money, and they put their shoes on like track stars and run like fucking bitches.
People try to steal from us.
Real men pay us and stand up. Our biggest problem is winning for people that don't pay.
Right. We're not gonna chase people around.
So, at the end of the day, like I said, we'll give sales seminars. We'll show people how to close deals. But what I was showing my crew here today, Skip, is to get on the phone and let these people know that we care about them. You got to let these people know that you have to believe in your product. I told my salesman, do not let one of these dirty motherfuckers out there sitting in a Motel 6 sell VIP sports better than you.
Right.
Do not let one of these fraud guys from another company imitate our name and have a better pitch than you when they're sitting at home.
There's people out there trying to sell VIP, saying they're VIP fucking sports.
People are
trying to get you fucking guys to believe that they're with us and they don't have fucking nothing to do with us.
5 years ago, everybody was Billy Walters. Now who's everybody in their underwear?
Everybody wants to be Steve.
Everybody Steve
wants
Stevens
to be
is a skipper.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Everyone was Billy Walters. Now I'm the biggest guy getting fucking
you know what?
frauded.
Everybody's got to get their nut. Whatever.
I don't give a fuck. Get your money. Like I said, I did whatever.
Do whatever you got to do.
I invented a name out of the blue. My name's Darren.
We know.
My name's Darren Otero. I invented Steve Steven as a motivational character for my office and made millions of dollars doing it. Just like Marshall Mathers created Eminem. Just like Andre Young created Dr. Dre.
You can go on and on. You can go on and on and on with that.
My point is we're always going to continue to be the number one sales force in the world. We win more than anybody else. We close, but we believe in our product. This is what I was telling my guys today. We're the number one documented service on the Business Financial Network. Nobody deals with higher end clients than us. We got oil tycoons calling us. We got stockbrokers. Skip, your line's blowing off the fucking
investment bankers, hedge fund managers, celebrities, musicians, retired athletes. Listen. If you're betting sports and you're not talking to us, shame on you.
Hey, that's a fucking fact. If you want some information, VIPSportsLasVegas.com, VIPSportsLasVegas.com. That was a little taste of a sales seminar that we were going to give you. Like I said, we can't give you too much because, like I said,
we'll go over objections another day.
It takes money. You don't ask 50 Cent to rap for free. You got to pay me if you want to learn that shit. And even when I teach you won't be able to spit it like I do.
Speaking of that, do you see that?
Fair enough.
Speaking of 50 Cent and paying them for lyrics, did you see that Weeby thing?
Yeah, I did. No, that's Webby. That's Little Webby. Little Boosie and Webby.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Weeby,
they said,
Webby.
I guess, they had a boxing match. I guess Webby beat him.
They bet $1 million on a boxing match.
So what Webby told him to do was he got him to rap. To pay off his debt.
I saw that.
No, that's Webby. Webby comes from Trill Entertainment. That's
sorry, man. No disrespect, dude.
Nah, that's all right. It's Webby and Little Boosie. You wouldn't know about that shit.
I don't know.
Little Boosie's guy that went to jail for murder, just beat it, came back out. Great rapper. I love him. Anyway, guys, that was just a little entertainment. Let's get back to the business. Baseball. Skip, we've been kicking ass and taking names. We're back on track. Like I said, I feel good from my couple days off. The goal this week is to write $310,000, and I think we can do it because you know what? Baseball players are real. To all my clients out there that are playing with me right now, I love you, man. Big up to you. For all the people that are calling in nonstop, I'm going to give you exactly what the fuck you want. I'm going to make you more money than you've ever made in your life. Skip, the floor is yours. School these motherfuckers in baseball, please, and don't hold back.
All you football, let me just first say this. I was just watching fucking Brady throw out the first pitch at Fenway Park today.
Roll me a joint, Jordan.
Oh, my God. For all you football guys out there trying to play baseball, Russell Wilson, I mean, come on. Michael Jordan even tried. The greatest basketball player ever played a fucking game. Michael Jordan. Guess what? He tried to play baseball. It didn't fucking work. Russell Wilson, good luck to you. Tom Brady comes out today. He's out on the field at Fenway Park. He walks out with fucking Kraft, the owner. He walks out with Belichick, the coach. They're carrying their fucking Super Bowl trophies. They come out to throw the first pitch at Fenway Park. Okay? Guess what he does? Tom Brady throws the fucking first pitch, Steve, right into the fucking ground, bounces it up to the plate.
Fucking idiot.
Well, I guess the baseball might have had fucking too much air in it. I mean, he threw it into the fucking dirt.
No, he was deflated from putting his nuts in his bitch.
Wind the fuck up and hit the mitt.
I know. I mean, boss up, man. Come on, man the fuck up.
They had David Ortiz behind the plate to catch the ball.
I'm getting sick of all this little fucking bullshit.
Tom Brady bouncing the ball up to the plate.
I mean, man the fuck up. You just won a Super Bowl. You know you're going to throw the fucking ball. Get some warm-ups in the backyard and figure it the fuck out.
Come on.
What do you think? He just found out 10 minutes before that he was pitching?
How can you not fucking hit the mitt?
Man. Go in the backyard with your son and throw the fucking ball.
You're Tom Brady. What do we got to pump some air into baseball?
Oh, fucking knows.
All right, well, listen.
Let's get into some baseball.
Opening week of the baseball season, pitchers have been dominating for the most part until yesterday, Steve. Yesterday, 14 out of the 15 games went over the total yesterday. Are you listening to me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
I mean, you know this. I'm just letting the people know. There was 15 baseball games on the board yesterday on Sunday.
14 out of the 15.
Went over the total.
Correct.
Okay.
What that is, ladies and gentlemen, is there's two ways to bet baseball. Well, just mainly. You can bet the side. You got Dodgers playing Oakland. You can bet Dodgers or Oakland, whatever the line is. Then you have what they call a total. Like, let's say the total's at 7. What that means is, will they score this amount of runs combined together?
The final score of the game over or under a certain number.
Out of 14 out of 15 games, all went over the spread.
And none of them went under. The 15th game was a push. The Phillies and the Nationals landed right on 7. The line was 7.
You bet a fucking 5 dimes a game across the board there,
my
Skipper.
Lord.
You were getting some money, huh?
Well, listen, my point was it was a pitcher-dominated opening week to the season up until yesterday, when every game was high-scoring on a Sunday afternoon. I mean, they just went nuts yesterday. It seems to be home runs or nothing, really. I mean, Harper, our boy Harper, the kid from Vegas, right?
I love him.
Harper, you gotta love Harper. Plays for the Nationals.
Strong.
His first 2 at-bats of the season, home runs.
Well, he's a Vegas boy.
I mean,
you gotta love him all day fucking long.
I mean, that's
Whop,
that's
got
crazy.
him.
Trout, his first at bat, representing last year's MVP.
Like Trout too.
Mike Trout, what a fucking stud! I'll take Trout
Yeah, he's
over
a pimp.
I'll take Trout over Harper anything. Kidding me? Trout's a Jersey kid playing.
Take them both.
Playing for the LA Angels.
Hey! Didn't I didn't teach you? Didn't I tell you that we're done getting a piece of the pie? We're taking the whole pie. We'll take them both.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Hey, listen, we're not asking anymore. Didn't I tell you that? That's what I told the room. We're not competing with nobody else. We're not asking. We're fucking telling.
All right, so we'll take Harper and Trout.
We'll take them both.
Adrian Gonzalez, 3 home runs in 1 game opening week. Wow. Congratulations on that. He's leading the league in home runs after the first week. Adrian Gonzalez is batting over 600 the first week of the season.
Fucking stud.
Wow, way to go, Agon. Fuck, that's powerful. Yeah. Joey Votto and Frazier with the Reds coming out with a couple of 3 pops. I mean, listen, it seems like it's home runs or nothing the opening week of the season. A lot of home runs. In a pitcher-dominated sport, the opening week, there's been a hell of a lot of home runs. And yesterday was a lot of scoring going on.
Do you feel like that there's still like a black cloud over all it and people ain't getting the support for their home runs to hit based on like punks like fucking A-Rod and the steroid shit? Like,
I think
because there's a lot of home runs going on and they're coming off major pitchers and no one gives a fuck.
I think the true baseball fan understands that this is a different.
Get them guys out of the way, man.
It's a totally different era. I mean, when you hit 3 home runs in 1 fucking game,
you're a fucking G.
You're a goddamn stud. I don't care if you're on dope or not. That's just badass.
Yeah, it is.
You know, like I said, baseball is a hard sport. It's eye-hand contact.
I was just asking.
Hitting a baseball is the hardest fucking thing to do in sports.
And they're doing it against the best pitchers in the world this year.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the hardest fucking thing to do in sports. I mean, just ask fucking Michael Jordan.
Well, let's just ask. Let me just get this clear right now. You don't even need to know how to catch. If you can hit, you can play in the major league.
Absolutely.
You fucking understand that, right?
Well, sure. There's American League. You can DH, or we can just throw you at fucking first base. Or
you don't even need to know how to catch. Youngsters, learn how to bat.
Learn how to hit the ball.
Pull your Derek Jeter thing out and bat, and bats. What the fuck you need to do? Batting's everything.
Be in a cage every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
Learn how to hit the ball. You can make millions. Or if you can throw left-handed 95 miles an hour,
you're getting paid.
You're a multimillionaire.
And if you're like me from the hood, grab a fucking broomstick, have your homeboy pitch rocks, and fucking. That's no way. That's how I became a great ass batter.
That's it.
Little ass fucking shit like that, man.
Whatever works, man.
We didn't have batting cages in North Las Vegas.
Get out some tennis balls, get out some wiffle balls, and just start.
I got 2 balls that they can get out, Skip.
Just start
right on their fucking.
Just start swinging a bat, man. From 2 years old on, be in the cage every day. A couple surprises, Steve. Opening week, the Yankees came out 2-4 at home to start the season.
Yeah.
They were 1-4 before they blew out Boston yesterday in the Sunday night game.
Yeah, they beat the fuck.
So Yankees came out slow at home. Miami, the Marlins. Everybody was on the Marlin bandwagon after all these big contracts for Stanton.
They still are.
For Stanton, I mean, they went out and signed a bunch of fucking players, and everybody was on the Marlin bandwagon. Oh, they're going to win the National League East. Well, the Marlins came out 1-5 to start the season on their home field. Shame on you, Marlins.
That's fucking embarrassing,
That's
dude.
fucking pathetic.
Yeah, you want to go on the record right now and just tell the people they ain't winning nothing? There ain't no comeback.
Marlins ain't winning shit.
One more time?
Marlins ain't winning shit.
All right, go ahead.
Another surprise. Kershaw getting rocked his first 2 starts for the
Rocked.
Dodgers.
It's called Riggedy rocked.
The baddest
he got
ass,
fucking blasted.
He's the baddest ass lefty in the game.
Oh.
He's probably the best pitcher in the game, by far the best lefty in the game.
He's like Pirelli's girl that worked at the strip club, getting pounded. They got blasted. They got pummeled. They got crushed. They got destroyed. They... Oh, man. Big up to my homie that dates a prostitute and doesn't get the money.
It's like Pirelli's girl
getting
pounded.
So anyway, they rocked.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, but...
that was funny as well.
Yeah. So, just to mix up your stuff over there, just to go back in some Floyd stuff, I guess Jay-Z's hosting the Pacquiao-Mayweather after fight. They're saying $50,000 a table, general admissions $100 for males, $350 actually for males, $50 for women. Fuck, I'd tell males $10,000, so none of them come in.
Yeah.
Gender equality is bullshit in this scenario. All I'd say is give me money, give me money, give me money. I wouldn't give a fuck if you're a bitch or a dude.
Yeah, you want gender equality, go to the NFL. They just hired their first female ref.
Oh, they sure as fuck did.
Yeah, there's your gender equality.
Well, congratulations, sweetie. What's her name, Joseph?
No, her name is Sarah Thomas.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. She's 41 years old.
Sarah, do the right thing this year. Steve Stevens is, looking to make some big money.
She actually worked in college for a little bit in the Big Ten. She was a referee in a bowl game, and it looks like the NFL decided they're going to hire their first full-time NFL referee, female NFL referee.
Based on, before I cut you off and threw you completely off, and
Well, we're going all over
came
the
in with
fucking
her.
place here. That's okay.
Well, what are we supposed to do? I'm smoking what they call
Kush.
organic. No. What is it called?
King Alaskan?
No, it's not Alaskan King Kush. I only smoke
do you got
sativas now, daytime marijuana. I smoke the indicas at night.
Oh, so they have shit you can only smoke during the day now? Or?
Yeah, this is Super Jack Hair is what I'm smoking right now.
Super
Mixed
Jack
in with
Hair.
a little Blue Dream. Yeah, it gets you creative. It gets you thinking about things. It gets you excited, money motivated. Because at the end of the day, guys, to be a #1 salesman, to be a #1 guy like myself or Skipper, to be a guy that writes millions of dollars, you got to be energetic, you got to be highly motivated, and you got to be willing to do whatever it takes to earn your trust and confidence. But yes, before I said somebody got pounded, we were talking about pitchers getting rocked and crushed and pounded. So a lot of home runs off big pitchers. What else in baseball, Skip?
A couple more things that happened the opening week. Detroit started out 6-0. Congratulate that. Kansas City, they started out the season 6-0. Now everybody said Kansas City. All the supposed experts said Kansas City.
Who the fuck are the supposed experts?
these fucking
guys, statisticians guys on ESPN that have a degree in sports.
Yeah, these
because they don't know shit against the spread.
These 2-bit fucking sports reporters that are think they know the fucking game.
They could tell you who played in 1954, but they can't tell you who's going to win against the spread.
Yeah, exactly. They're sports reporters.
I couldn't tell you shit. Listen.
Well, supposedly they said Kansas City. A lot of them didn't have Kansas City even making the postseason this year after they just won the American League and went to the World
Then
Series.
they're fucking stupid.
All right. Well,
And they're young. You know they're still young.
Well, they're real young. They started the season 6-0. Okay, so they said fuck you.
Absolute undefeated start.
How do you like me now? We're not making the post. We're not making a postseason.
Fuck them.
Yeah, they started out the season 6-0.
I like them. I like their attitude.
And they're winning today. I believe they might have just won that afternoon game, so they're probably 7-0. The Detroit Tigers, man, do they look like monsters.
Oh.
I mean, Cespedes, that had to be the worst trade you ever made in your fucking life. Oakland, you got to be ashamed of yourself.
Fucking shame on you. It's fucking flat out embarrassing.
You get rid of Cespedes. I mean, somehow he ends up in Detroit, and, man, have they been hitting the ball. Okay, talk about a team that can fucking score some runs.
Even when the pitching's fucking up, they come back. Because, you notice they've been down, 5 out of whatever, their last 9 games. And they come back and win.
Detroit Tigers start the season 6-0. Congratulations on that. You know what the best start ever in baseball? 1984 Tigers. Speaking of the Tigers,
best start ever in baseball.
The 1984 Tigers started out 35-5.
Well, 84, I was 9.
Wow. So 84, I was in high school.
I know. Have they seen the picture?
Right.
To all our fans out there that we love, I know you've seen the big Skipper weighing a fucking $180 flexing up before. Hey, a couple guys, what the fuck? What kind of business did you have painting up as a Charger fan when you're a goddamn Philly diehard? What's going on? Were you just drunk or what?
No, a lot of people have been asking me that.
Yeah, I know. It's on Twitter. It's all over.
I actually, believe it or not, I actually grew up a Chargers fan, living in Philadelphia on the East Coast. I'll tell you why. I was a big fan of Dan Fouts.
Oh, okay.
Air Coryell back in the day. I mean, Charlie Joyner, Kellen Winslow, Johnny Jefferson, Chuck Muncie in the backfield. I mean, this was a team that would put up 40 points a game and lose 43-40. I mean, their big rivalry was against the Dolphins. Everyone remembers that game when Kellen Winslow was getting carted off the field.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was a big Charger fan.
Well, nothing wrong with that, but you look like you were having a blast. We got a lot of love. You got a lot of love on the internet.
I was a Charger fan.
You weren't fucking around.
I still am a Charger fan.
And they also said your Nova definitely would have got the money.
Oh, my 77 Nova was fucking boss.
Hey, listen, man. You think maybe we should fuck around one time and go buy a couple old school cars or something?
Actually,
I'll tell you what.
I'd love to.
I would
love to get another.
You know what I'm
going
to do on the fucking air? I'm going to do this live on the air. I'm going to set a goal with you, Skip.
Oh boy.
I'm going to set a goal on how quick you write $1 million, like in the next month or two, and we'll think about buying you a $30,000 car. We'll do that live on the air. You hit the goal, you do it. If not, I tell you that everybody you didn't hit the goal and you're not who you say you are on the phone.
Oh, boy.
Because I got the winning games. It's me up to your sales skill.
I was talking about the 1984 Tigers.
I know,
That's how you had this flashback.
Fuck.
Go ahead.
84 Tigers.
Yeah, they were 35-5. That was a team with Jack Morris and Kirk Gibson and Alan Trammell. They called them the Bless You Boys. Yeah, they were a monster. They ended up winning the World Series that year.
Was Dodgers good that year?
No, they beat.
What year was Garvey?
Who the fuck did they beat in the World Series?
What year was Garvey? Steve Garvey. Skip.
They walked all over San Diego, I believe, that year in the World Series.
Yeah?
Yeah. I know they swept Kansas City for the American League Championship, and I'm pretty sure they whooped San Diego that year.
Real quick, we always talk about games bigger than Khloe Kardashian's camel toe. We always talk about games bigger than, we always fuck with the Kardashians. We got games bigger than Rob's cheeks, Rob's stomach. Just want to let you know it's official. Bruce Jenner.
Was that Robin Big you were referencing there?
No, there's a son. There's a brother named Rob. He doesn't come around. He's real depressed. It looks like he's on pills. He's fat as fuck. Okay. Someone just needs to beat the fuck out of him. He's been sad ever since Lamar left and doesn't know what to do. Shut the fuck up, you fucking gump. But anyway, no, it's official. Bruce Jenner has changed his sex. I mean,
it's official.
It's official.
You saw his pussy?
No, I never saw his pussy. I'm just telling you what Sports Hollywood and TMZ said. I've never fingered him.
Okay.
I wouldn't know if he has a dick or a pussy, but still doesn't change his love for sports. This guy's one of the greatest athletes of all time.
Yeah.
And we're all happy that Jenner still loves sports, even though he's traumatized his entire family.
Has he gotten a breast augmentation?
I mean, you thought the dad was true. You thought the Kardashian dad was spinning in his grave knowing that his daughters were taking down dick longer than elephant trunk? What the fuck do you think about the Brody and the kids knowing that, he turned straight into a woman?
Listen, that whole family's fucked up.
But you don't know his kids. Brody and the other guy, they're normal like white boys. They're normal, cool. I mean, they're spoiled, rotten, whatever.
Brody's all pissed off because Kim and Kanye didn't invite him to the fucking...
Brody was going to...
They wouldn't let him bring his fucking girl to the wedding.
Well, the good news is in real life, like Brody whooped Scott Disick's ass. Scott Disick really is a dork.
Really?
There's a guy that got money, thinks he's cool, he's a fucking
dork. I like
dork.
Disick, man.
Well, listen, Steve Stevens slapped the shit out of both of them.
Well, listen, that may be, and I believe that to be true. However, I got to stand up for Disick. You know why? Because he's fucking married to a psycho bitch.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
And yeah, he's getting paid. Well, listen, he inherited a lot of money. God bless his parents.
But I'm saying as far as a character, as far as like you put him in jail where you have to fend for yourself, he's a fucking dork.
Scott Disick.
Let me finish what I say. I'm from the streets.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not talking about like on a Hollywood. I'm from the fucking streets.
I like the dude.
Good dude, but
he stands up for himself.
Yeah.
He don't take no shit from those Kardashian bitches.
Yeah. Well, and, you put him in a fucking FCI penitentiary. A motherfucker be doing my laundry.
Yeah, you might be right.
But back to what I was saying about Brody. See, you went left field. That's why I love you. Brody's a cool dude. Watched his dad turn into a woman. Some traumatizing shit. That's all bullshit aside. So, good for you, Bruce. I'm glad that you got a pussy. You don't finger yourself to death. I'd be jamming shit in my pussy. I mean, fuck, I don't know what I'd do. But good luck to you, man. And Skip, what's up with NBA?
The NBA playoffs are starting.
Be real with our clients right now. You got to be selective with what you're doing in the NBA.
The NBA, listen, the NBA playoffs are starting in a week. The hockey playoffs are starting this week. This is the best time of the year to be betting. We got opening month of the baseball season. The lines are very soft. Bottom line is this. There's 3 sports going on at one time right now. You got the NBA playoffs. You got the hockey playoffs. Both starting here within the next couple of days. You got baseball going 7 days a week. Let me tell you why baseball is so profitable, people. It's the most consistent sport there is. They play 162 games.
Tell them, Skip. Preach that shit.
Unlike football, where they play 1 game a week. The odds makers have all week to get on. The odds makers have all week to get a line on the football game. In basketball, yeah, they play 3 games a week, maybe 4. They play 82 games a year, whatever. In baseball, they're playing 162 games a year. It's extremely consistent. And why that's important is because you can find trends in baseball and you can ride them out all the way to the bank. Okay?
I love it.
When a team doesn't bat well against left-handed pitching, all of a sudden they're not just going to start batting well against left-hand pitching. When a team plays terrible in day games because they like to go out at night, all of a sudden they're not just going to start playing better during day games. When you can't score in certain parks, like San Diego, the City Field in New York, certain parks you just can't fucking score in. West Coast parks especially. When the weather conditions are right and the umpire rotation is right, listen, go to VIP Sports.
So what you're saying is where it is right now, you execute it right, you manage it right, you can actually make more money than you could fucking probably make in any other sport.
I make more money betting baseball than any other sport. It's the most profitable sport to bet. I love this time of the year. The lines are soft right now. When you mix in the NBA playoffs and the hockey playoffs at the same time, that you can find the odds makers sleeping every day and capitalize.
You want to get fucking locked in on baseball? VIPSportsLasVegas.com. I want to give a summary. The same thing. He just said it in baseball. Same thing in fucking NBA. Right now, people are saying, what do you do, Steve? Do you bet on LeBron James because he's playing? Do you bet on Steve Curry because he's playing? Do you bet on James Harden because he's playing? No, you don't bet on players. You don't bet on stats. You don't bet on what they do on the court right now. That is fucking stupid. That's the whole reason why you pay VIP Sports. There's only certain teams that you bet right now, certain teams that are even coming close to covering the spread. Shit is fucked up right now. If you just go out there and bet favorites, or you see that LeBron's playing tonight, so you take Cleveland, you will take a fucking double-sided dick in your fucking ass.
Just because a game looks good on paper doesn't mean it's going to get you
You will go fucking broke.
You don't need us for stats. You don't need us for statistics. You don't need us to tell you what the fucking weather is.
You can watch ESPN for that, or go to scoresandodds.com.
Go to the weather fucking channel.
You want inside information, guys that deal with players, coaches, CEOs. Floyd Mayweather's not a guy that I fucking report on. He's a friend of mine. Half the NBA's my friends. Half the NFL's my friends. Soon as our podcast deal goes through here in the next couple days, as I was telling Skip, you guys will start hearing our celebrity interviews and start meeting all my friends. Skipper, how many fucking... Not only have you met my celebrity friends, are they just celebrities, or like they the best at their craft?
They're the best in the world at what they do.
Have I introduced you to pretty much the best player at every sport?
The top athletes in every sport. And listen, tomorrow, speaking of camp...
What makes us so good?
Tomorrow's media day.
Yeah.
This fucking place is going to be crazy. It's media day for the fight tomorrow.
It's going to be not only popping on the inside of VIP Sports, not only are we going to be hotter than fish grease selling games in the office...
This parking lot's going to be insane tomorrow.
It's going to be insane outside
You
the
got
mall.
every media fucking outlet in the world. Not just the United States, in the world. It's media day at the camp here tomorrow.
74 news outlets outside,
it's gonna
worldwide.
Be fucking insane.
Berserk. And we're going to be dead in the middle of it making a bunch of fucking money.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Absolutely.
Am I going to have to wear a nice shirt tomorrow?
Yeah. Fuck no. Put on the VIP all you can be. 1, 2, 3. Also,
listen,
listen,
not to cut you off, but I got to get fucking going.
So do I. But we got to give the people what they want, and we got to take time to do these. And like I said,
that's what Ray Davies said with the Kinks. Give the people what they want.
Period. And at the end of the day, all we want to do is make you money. That's all people want. We got an opportunity to make you more money than you can ever make in your entire life. All I want is the opportunity to do it. I'm a guy that's going to get the job done. I've already hit the home run. All you got to do is run bases. If you love money, you're going to love me. Remember one fucking thing. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. You want to hit over and beyond what you ever thought was possible? Go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com. And we'll kick ass and fucking take names. Anything you got to say, Skip?
I got to go.
I love you. We're out. And like I said, call 877-220-6540 the next 30 minutes. Get that Boss Up VIP shirt everybody's looking for absolutely free.
I do have one
First 10 callers get a shirt absolutely free.
There you go. I do have one thing to say.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow there's a game in baseball that you and I are talking about that we've got some information on from a longtime baseball insider. The game's going to go tomorrow. It's the second game in the series, which is extremely profitable. Game 2s in series are extremely profitable, and I'll tell you why. If you go to VIPSportsLasVegas.com, tell me you want to talk to the Big Skipper about baseball, and I'll tell you exactly what's going on with that game Friday afternoon.
And in the future, don't ever babble some bullshit right at the end of the podcast when we're getting ready to end it with the most gangster shit in the world.
I'm sorry, Tuesday afternoon.
All right.
Nigga, bomb.
Steve Stevens, Dan Brown. We on these phones taking big wigs down. We the best, so you gotta pay for us. And we don't work for free, you gotta pay for us. Money talks.
If you're not serious about making money, do not call our fucking line. Do not go to our website. If you want to make money, get to the fucking website immediately. Fair enough? I'm out.